In another segment, I asked you to think about how the three observations relate to each of the forms of social contract theory. As you're doing that, I'd like you to consider an important aspect of Hume's work. Hume is concerned with the following question. How is it that people continue to follow rules even when it seems clear that they could do a lot of good for themselves and others by breaking those rules? Okay. So suppose you go to someone and you say, hey, look, you could have just lied, cheated, and stole from your company, your evil company you worked for and just got fired from, right? And given it to desperately needy people who they cheated. Right? And the person says, yes. And they say, you care about those people, right? You had almost zero chance of getting caught, right? And yet you still refrain from lying, cheating, and stealing from the evil company. And why didn't you do that? Why didn't you just take them, embezzle the money? And the person says, well, because it would be really bad if everyone did that. Right? And the other person says, yeah, it would be really bad if everyone did that. But everybody doesn't do that. Right? This is a one chance, a rare opportunity. So you should have taken it. Now, Hume is concerned with two questions. Right? First of all, why do people behave this way? Why do they follow rules even when it seems clearly to their advantages and even to the advantage of others for them to break the rules, right, if they can get away with it? And second, should they? Right? Is there some sense in which we would say, yes, they have this obligation, this moral obligation not to break the rules, even in cases where it seems they can do a lot of good by breaking the rules? Right? So it's two interrelated questions. Why don't people just break the rules in those cases? And what do we mean? What do people mean when they say it would be immoral to break the rules in those circumstances? Okay. Think about that as you're going through the different forms of contract theory.